rhythm looked.
Lowry against White. And Adebayo sends it back. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And you know, these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Shots good from Butler.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The first one falls.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Here's Love. And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this.
35. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 14.
Celtics.
Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Inside, here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
2 seconds. Celtics ball.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Strus passes to Oladipo. Hits it from three-point range. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tatum no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low, Love. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Horford. And it's Horford again missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, wide open look for Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Passes to Tatum. Will it go? Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And you gotta love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Tatum's got 10 points.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Vincent. And here is Yurtseven. He's guarded by Williams. That one drops for him. Yurtseven's got his first points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Brown. From past the arc. He can't hit that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Oladipo. Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Tatum. Strus passes to Yurtseven. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Yurtseven's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Yurtseven. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Vincent's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We have a step back. Good D by Love. Miami leading by 22. Vincent, the pass to Strus. Trains the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Celtics shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. They get the rebound. Williams fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the paint, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Oladipo taking his time here. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart against Love. Passes it to Hauser. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Love. The Heat leading by 22. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Floats it up for Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Heroes checked in for Miami.
The game, Tyler Hero.
Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Muscala. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Defended by Strus. The pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. A putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Smart trying to break free. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter. Smart against Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Knocked away. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. On its way from Oladipo for 2. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Feeds it to Smart. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. Heroes got 13.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Strus. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Here's Brown. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Shots good by Hero.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 29 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Okay, fans, time to get on your
Well,
feet.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Yurtseven. And it's Cruz in at the three. Right side, Williams. Horford up top. Count that one. And it's 9 points for Horford.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The open shot by Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Heroes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry up top. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Lowry. No one near him. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Horford in the post. He's defended by Yurtseven. Lowry inside the line. Kept alive.
And Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 12.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Al Horford with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Outside, Williams. Tatum on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Williams' shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Lowry passes to Yurtseven. Lowry against Smart. Good saving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Out left to the wing. Back to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now. Why the teammates love him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The 3 from Tatum. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks to Yurtseven. Fires from deep. Boston grabs the miss. They break it out 5-on-3. Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. And the free ball is good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Grant Williams.
Smart with the ball. 7 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Boston.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Max Strus.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Lowry from outside sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williams. And another miss by Boston. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Butler against Brown. That shot, no good. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Butler up top, guarded by Tatum. Butler against Tatum. And stolen by Horford. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Hero. Shoots over Brown. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. He's got 7.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Brown outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Marcus Smart. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Butler finds Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Jason Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 11 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
4th personal foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Number 4.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. White wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Good on the shot. Butler's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Inside, here's Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Butler against Brown. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Poked loose. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for White.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Brown against Hero. Right side, Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Launches a 3. Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Miami now. Outside Butler. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's White. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in. This one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
The pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Now that's 17 points for Bam Adebayo. In the corner, it's Brogdon. A three-pointer off the mark. Brown against Adebayo. And the Heat. Another three.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And another miss by Boston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Celtics substitution, Sam Hauser.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Muscala. Then it's White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Butler dishes to Martin. Back to Butler. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
And Miami shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Lowry passes to Hero. Three-pointer, Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Williams kicks to White. Pass to Hauser. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Wide open look, and they pick up 2. Adebayo's got 22 points.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
For 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Sam Hauser.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Hero finds Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Lowry trying to get open as Adebayo. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
From Bam.
Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pritchard passes to White. On the wing, Williams. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Martin kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Tries again. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Nobody near Williams. It's good from long range.
3 points.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler from outside. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Outside Williams. Williams missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Passes it to Hero. Cuts off the pass. Here's White. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Miami no good on that time either. And for the Celtics, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Puts it up. Boston, no good that time either.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
He gets it in there. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From 13, a shot by Pritchard, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
3-pointer, Butler bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 41.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Pass to Pritchard. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Outside Williams. To the left wing. Here's Hauser. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry. And it's 13 points for Martin. Celtic shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Out to the right wing. Here's Muscala. Off target from outside. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Lowry. Adebayo. dance.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Muscala kicks to White. Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Back to Hero. Shoots the three. They get it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hauser misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics substitution. Malcolm Brogdon.
Now Butler. Releases. Good. He hits the jump shot. Butler's got 46 points.
I mean, he is at. At his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Muscala misses. And the Heat shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 49 points in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Muscala. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Martin, the pass to Butler. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Pritchard. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pritchard's got his first points of the game. Now here is Martin. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And here's Adebayo outside. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pulls up. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Adebayo's got 30 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Muscala. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here are the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. Traps in the tray. Adebayo's got 33 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Pass to Brogdon. Looking to end the run. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Cornette kicks to Muscala. Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams.